My name is Tarmack, and this is your game industry news wrap-up for the week of January 24th, 2016. Twitch has added a video game to the short list of banned titles that streamers are prohibited from playing on the platform. It goes by the name Yandere Simulator and is the sexual equivalent of the game Hatred. Your task, should you accept it, is to stalk a boy at school and threaten, harm, or kill any of the plethora of other girls who are interested in him. And the big debate is that Twitch didn't explain to the developer why they banned the game. This is the online gamer community debate equivalent of a slow news day, where the news channel has their star reporter do a story on how some old lady's cat sounds like he says Jesus instead of meowing. After 17 long years of writing for BioWare, David Gaider, the lead writer for Dragon Age and man responsible for so many BioWare stories and characters, including the infamous HK-47 from Knights of the Old Republic, as well as Minsk and Boo from Baldur's Gate, has left the company. At this point, with the long, slow exodus, one has to wonder how much BioWare is really BioWare and how much is a shallow husk with an expensive name. Kinda like Atari. Speaking of Atari, as continued evidence that the company has no new ideas but still needs to squeeze money out of its customers, the company is releasing 100 classic Atari games in a bundle called the Atari Vault. They didn't announce pricing, but I'd guess it'll be somewhere in the $40 US range. Or they'll have some kind of Atari version of Uplay, which will charge you 25 cents for every time you play a game. Warner Bros. Interactive has stated that several upcoming additions to Mortal Kombat 10 will only be available to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, not PC. The move was confirmed by their community manager and is in stark contrast to how Warner Bros. Continued to provide amazing bug support on Batman Arkham Origins instead of fleecing their customers with DLC. Oh right, Warner Bros. Interactive does this kind of stuff all the time. Let's be surprised together. I think at this point, from the perspective of the consumer, Warner Bros. Interactive is the current leader in worst video game publisher worldwide. It's a prestigious title to have. There's been something of a leak for Ubisoft's game The Division. Some screenshots were posted of a late beta version of the title comparing how it looks at 4K max setting resolution against the Ubisoft published screenshots at the same res. And as you can see, the Ubisoft screenshots appear to be a fair bit better than the in-game screenshots. This is merely a public service announcement against pre-ordering based on material provided by the developer or publisher of a game. It's kind of like ordering a Big Mac because the picture looked tasty and then your burger comes out looking like it was stepped on by a water buffalo wearing combat boots. A development build of the cancelled Star Wars Battlefront 3 was leaked by a user on 4chan. The game only works on Xbox 360 dev kits and is of course not finished, with plenty of bugs and crashes to be had. However, it does have a bunch more maps than the new Battlefront title and actually had a single-player campaign. That's better than only being a platform for selling season passes in my book. This has been your game industry news wrap-up for the week of January 24th, 2016. I'm Tarmack. Thanks for watching.